So, honey, MT went to sleep. MM is eating for the 14th time today.
Pretty much.
But we're going to do an unboxing.
Right now?
Well, not right now. You're going to have some choices.
Okay.
But for these people, they're going to have to stay tuned until after our opening title screen, which will start now. All my friends out there in YouTube land, it's your good buddy Fantastic Phil here, and
Hi.
my beautiful wife and our little girl MM, who are off screen. And welcome back to the channel. So we're going to have an unboxing. We've got a couple different options, so I'm going to let my wife choose. So, honey, these are your choices. We have my New York Comic Con shipments. We have a Spider-Man key. We have a mystery from Shop from Comics. Remember, he was the guy who makes the little cartoon-like people. He made me into Cable, remember? We also have the Cyber Monday haul.
Oh my gosh.
And we have a mistake I made. But that's the one I told you we're going to have a little bit of a game with.
Right.
So what's your choice?
The one that you done a mistake on, how we're doing the game on.
You're going to have to find out. I'm going to start to open this. This is from Shortboxed. Again, not sponsored, but if the people from Shortbox would like to change that, I'm all ears. Also, we're debuting the brand new ring light / tripod, which I was so excited for I forgot to grab my hat. So this is what you got today. So this is how the game...
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Without the hat?
Yeah,
You
I'll be
sure?
fine.
You're fine?
Yeah. So this is how the game is going to work. I have written down, as I get this ready, a list of characters. I'll say this, there are two or three, well, why don't we say, that are made up. And you're going to guess who this character is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only caveat, you're going to get 3 guesses. After 3 guesses, you lose. The only clue I'm going to give you is that it's a character that you don't know who will appear in a movie. Will be played by, so as soon as I say this, people at home are going to know this, but he's going to be played by Jason Momoa.
Aquaman.
It's a character you don't know. So what I'm going to do, and no, I'm not counting Aquaman as a guess. I've written down the character names. I'm not going to show this to the screen. I'm going to just put this up in post. Now, I do have 5 hints laid out here.
Wow, 5 hints.
You could ask for a hint,
Mm-hmm.
and you could pick the hint that you want, but that's going to count against you. If you use, I'm going to say, more than 4 hints, it's an automatic loss.
Okay.
So you have 3 guesses and 4 hints. I think that's more than generous. So why don't you do this, honey? You might have to scooch a little bit closer to the camera or project a little bit more. Why don't you read the names of the characters off? And what I've done is I've colored both the background and the print, so you know.
That's a lot of characters. I'm reading off every one of those?
Yeah, go right ahead. It won't take long.
Silver,
Samurai.
Spawn, Elektra, Poison Ivy, Invincible, Rogue, Zatanna, the Corinthian, Groot, Noctera, Homelander, Shang-Chi, Lobo, Colossus, Steel, Camel-Toe, Jones, Black Adam, Photon, Starro? I can't read your handwriting. Junkyard Joe, Cable, Gamora, Kick-Ass, Kang, Flash, Doug Brennan. What?
Can you say that one again? Clearly?
Doug Bretton.
Breton.
Skeletor, Ocean Master, Ion, Debbie Gibson. What's that? Madam Mask?
Mm-hmm.
Alfred, Casey Jones.
Okay. So again, this is the first appearance of a character who you don't know.
Okay.
So based on that hint, Who would you eliminate from this list?
Wait, say that again?
So it's the first appearance of a character that you don't know. Again, he is going to be in a film played by Jason Momoa.
That I don't know
Right.
from all of these names?
Right. So do some process of elimination. How would you start to eliminate? So why don't you tell people who you're eliminating as you're doing it?
Well, Spawn, Elektra, Poison Ivy, Invincible, Rogue, Groot, Colossus, Shang-Chi, Black Adam, Cable, Gamora, Doug,
Sorry, Doug.
Flash.
I should have given her time on it.
Junkyard Joe is the comic?
These are all characters.
Then that's it. Noctera, I think I know.
Okay, so all of these characters are ones that you don't know, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you want to review that list? Let's read the list out loud.
Okay.
Again, these are people you don't know. Silver Samurai, Zatanna, the Corinthian, Noctera, Homelander, Lobo, Steel, Camel Toe Jones, Photon, Starro, Junkyard Joe,
Yeah.
Kick-Ass,
Right.
Kang, Skeletor, Ocean Master, Ion, Debbie Gibson, Madame Mask, Alfred.
Is Alfred the one in Batman? Alfred or?
I can't answer that.
Well, you have to give me some. You said it. You can give me clues.
These are the clues that you can pick.
So I can't ask you anything about the characters.
No.
Here. Okay.
That's how the game works.
All right.
And I can tell you that, and the last one is Casey Jones. Because I could tell you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these have appeared, 7 of these, I think, have appeared in films that you know. 2 of them we've talked about, and at least one of them has appeared in a TV series that we watched.
Okay.
So,
Junkyard Joe sounds familiar. I think that's a comic that you read. Because I know you talked about that on your live stream. So I'm going to cross that one out. Noctera is also sounds familiar. I just can't picture it in my head for some reason. That's all I'm going to do for now. Because I'm not sure.
Okay. So,
The others.
again, you have 3 guesses and you could pick up to 4 hints. Are you prepared to take a guess so far?
As to which character he's going to be appearing as?
As to what this key is.
With Jason Momoa. Nah.
Okay. Are you using one of the hints?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 5 hints that we have here are publisher, sex, alignment, meaning are they, what's their temperament, hero or villain, and race.
How is that any...
If you pick one of these, I will tell you, for example, who the publisher that their comic is from.
Okay.
If they're a hero or villain, if they're nice or not, if they're a man or a female, what their race is.
I mean, I don't know how helpful those clues are, but... So wait, I have guesses, you said? I have 3 guesses to make?
3 guesses, and you could pick any of these hints.
So any guess I make has to do with the ones here, right?
Well, yeah, you've eliminated everything else. That's how process of elimination goes.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Silver Samurai?
That's your final answer?
No, that's my guess. You said I
Is
had
that
3 guesses.
All right, is that your guess? That's your first
Yeah.
official guess? That is wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So you've got 2 guesses. You still have hints to use.
I don't know how those hints are going to help me. That's my concern.
Well, considering you could use 4 of them, would they actually hurt you?
What are the...
It's what publisher they're from, the sex of the character, the race.
Well, the sex of character is a male.
Okay, so then Based on that information, is there anybody here you can eliminate?
Zatanna. I think that's a female.
Okay. So you're officially eliminating Zatanna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Debbie Gibson.
Mm-hmm. Who's a singer, by the way?
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones is a man.
It is?
Mm-hmm. There's at least 2 females left on this list. Starro? No. But if you still want to eliminate them, you certainly can.
Lobo?
You want to eliminate Lobo?
I don't know what Lobo is, so.
Okay. So you tell me.
Ocean Master?
Ocean Master's a man.
Ian is a man, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Skeletor is a man.
Mm-hmm.
Madam.
Madam Mask. Not to be confused with Madam Blaster.
Mm-hmm.
There's one other female on here who, by the way, was in a TV series that you watched and enjoyed.
Kang? Not Kang, no. What? That I enjoyed?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The Corinthian? No. Doesn't make sense.
So anybody else you're eliminating, or are you taking another guess?
I don't know who else to eliminate from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are the clues over there?
Race, sex, hero or villain, their alignment, if they're...
Hero or villain.
Okay, well, this one's not really a big one because it's either. Sometimes this character's a hero, sometimes they're a villain.
That didn't help me though. Okay.
Well, but if you look at the list, you know that there are some heroes on here and there are some villains.
Kang.
Are you eliminating Kang or are you guessing Kang?
Eliminating.
Okay.
Kick-Ass eliminate. Skeletor eliminate. Alfred eliminate. Ion eliminate. Ocean Mask eliminate. Photon eliminate. Casey Jones. Starro. Camel Toe Jones. Homelander. Lobo.
You've got 2 left on these. On this entire list. Steel and the Corinthian.
So he's going to be the Corinthian.
Is that your guess?
Wait, what are the other clues over there?
Race, sex, publisher, or alignment.
What's alignment?
Like their attitude.
Okay, what's the attitude?
Badass.
And what's the publisher?
Well, you're only going to have one more hint after this. You sure you want to do that?
Wait. What's the race then?
So you're going to pick race?
Yeah.
But you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alien.
What? I don't think either one of those are aliens. The ones remaining on my list.
So what would that mean?
That my elimination is wrong.
Okay. Tell me when you want me to stop. We're undoing her eliminations.
I have no idea.
That sounded weird.
Wait. Can't be Kang. Is it Kang? Is Kang an alien?
Is Kang a guess?
Trying to think.
I pictured this to be much more intense.
I think it's King.
Is that a guess?
I think so.
Yes or no? Is that a guess?
Yes.
That is wrong.
Okay. And how many guesses I have left?
You have one more guess.
Okay.
And you have one more hint.
Which again, the sex is male. So that's not going to help me.
I didn't say that.
Well, it's pretty obvious, no?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? He wouldn't be appearing as a female, I don't think. The Corinthian, I guess.
That's your guess? Or is that somebody you're eliminating?
Trying to think who may be an alien from this list.
All right. In the sake of time, I'm going to give you 30 seconds starting now. 40 seconds. What the hell? So it's a nice even number. By the number, I'm referring
I
to
have
my
no
clock.
idea.
I'm watching the clock.
See, putting me under pressure already. It's just
20 seconds.
I can't think when I'm under pressure like this. The Corinthian.
That's the guess?
Yeah.
You sure? You have 10 seconds to guess.
Think so.
You are wrong. Okay, so you failed to guess who the character is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to remind you who these characters are? Because I know that you have seen most of these.
Mm-hmm.
Silver Samurai was in the Wolverine,
Mm-hmm.
the film. Spawn, you know. Elektra, you know. Poison Ivy's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Invincible, you said. Rogue, you know. Zatanna is a female.
Mm-hmm.
You scoffed at her picture recently, if you recall.
Okay.
She's a magician. She speaks backwards.
Mm-hmm.
The Corinthian, you've seen. He is the villain in Sandman.
Okay.
He's a demon. The guy with the teethy eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Old teethy eyes. Groot, you knew. Noctera, you guessed right. Homelander's from The Boys. Remember I told you he's the villain?
Mm-hmm.
Shang-Chi, you knew. Colossus, you knew. Steel, you knew. Camel
You
Toe.
skipped Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you skip Lobo?
We'll go back to it. Camel Toe Jones, I made up.
Mm-hmm.
Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Photon, you missed.
You didn't say Steel.
Steel, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Steel?
Mm-mm.
Lois and Superman, Superman and Lois.
I was gonna guess that, but I was like, maybe it's a different character.
Okay, Black Adam, you know. Photon.
Wait a minute, then it's Steel.
It's not Steel. 4 wrong answers now.
But he's an alien.
He's not an alien, he's a human. John Henry, he's a human.
Or an alien. Okay.
In the show, he's a human from the universe, but he's still a human. Black Adam, you knew.
Mm-hmm.
Photon, you missed. She was in Scarlet Witch. And she's in the Marvels, which we haven't seen yet.
Okay.
Starro is the big starfish in the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Junkyard Joe, you remembered. Cable, Gamora, you were good with. Kick-Ass. Took you a while, but I think you remembered who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Kang is a human. Flash, Doug, you knew. Skeletor. Ocean Master is the villain from the first Aquaman. It's his brother, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ion is a character from Green Lantern. That was one to throw in a loop. Debbie Gibson is a singer. That also threw you for a loop, surprisingly. Madame Mask is a villain from Iron Man, primarily. Alfred and Casey Jones is from Ninja Turtles, the guy with the hockey mask.
Alfred is what?
Batman.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know. I had to cast
So
some doubt.
who was he appearing as?
Who's the appearance? Well, none other than this is the first appearance of Lobo.
What? How would I have been able to guess that? There was no way.
Based on the
No way.
Hey, based on the information I gave you, you should have guessed it.
No.
So this is a 9.6.
There's no way.
Lobo is a cool character.
I'm not even nearly familiar with Lobo.
And this is Lobo. This isn't how he looks now, by the way.
He never made an appearance, for one, in the movies that we've seen.
Right, but that was the
But
thing.
that was an unfair guess or an unfair game for me then.
Well, no, but I made it a point to write down characters that you either have heard me talk about, that you've seen in existing films.
It doesn't matter though. I don't know that specific character, so it's unfair.
But through process of elimination, you could have guessed.
Not really.
Let me show this off because this is what the people want to see. I've been dragging this out. Omega Men number 3. This is from June 1983, 9.6 with white pages. First appearance of Lobo, who is rumored to appear in the new DC movie universe and will be played supposedly,
He'll be
by
paid?
yes, paid and played by Jason Momoa, the current Aquaman.
Which is a male character.
Yes.
Yeah, that's which I guessed.
I messed up and said him at one point, so you kind of got a free get a
No,
free
I didn't. I
hint
didn't
in
hear
there.
you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I had noted to you that I messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know how I messed up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know how I messed up? I'll show you. So, this was one of those books.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of those books that, at the height of the pandemic, jumped up in value, and has now, that money is tighter, plummeted back down.
Okay.
But it is a key book because he's a popular character, and he is anticipated to be a big part of James Gunn's DCU, the new DC film universe. So I've been on the hunt for one at a very good price. In doing so, I forgot that I had an eBay auction going for the same book at a lower grade, at an 8.5.
Okay.
This I got for $30. This I got for $50.
What?
This was a great deal for this book. The FMV, last time I saw, was at least triple that, probably more. Fair market value. This was like, before this came along, I was like, all right, well, this is something at least. So this was a cheap pickup of this one. So do you know what that means? That means that we'll either give this one away, or, probably a better idea, hold on to it until the movie comes to fruition, and then sell it for hopefully more than $20.
There you go.
So that is our unboxing this evening. I'll be honest with you, it took a little bit longer than I anticipated, and not as eventful as I thought. I thought there would have been some tension. You know what it is? I think those game shows, they throw in that tense music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what we'll do too, by the way, because I'm, sprinkling in stuff for our 1K, Road to 1K challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Leave a comment and tell me who is your favorite of the characters on my list. It could be one that I made up, that were mentioned, that are not Lobo. Or you know what, if you want to name Lobo, well, no, don't do that, just so if people haven't seen this video, they're like, oh, okay, he got Omega Men 3. Yeah, just put your favorite character that's not Lobo that's on that list. And yes, it could be one that I made up. Any comments, honey?
There was no way I would have guessed that. No.
I think you could have.
Nope.
I think you could have, through process of elimination.
Mm-mm.
Well, let me ask you something. Why did you eliminate Lobo when you did?
Because I didn't know who he was. And I figured, I don't think it's him because it just sounds weird.
Yeah, let me do this just to show you how much the character has changed. Lobo doesn't sound weird, by the way, isn't it?
It does.
Spanish for wolf, I think.
Mm.
Let me show you what Lobo looks like now. Because, look, characters evolve. As we know. And again, this is the gentleman, or gentle alien, I should say, that Jason...
Gentle alien.
Well, yeah, what am I don't want to disrespect the fictional character. That Jason Momoa will be playing. This is him when he debuted, and this is him now.
Yeah, that's different.
Can you see Jason Momoa as that role?
Yeah.
Momoa is very excited, from what we all understand. That hasn't been an official announcement, but that's kind of the thing. Like, he got fired from Aquaman, and he was very happy. But with that, we have other unboxings coming up. I might sprinkle some around, a little bit differently.
Spring.
Yes. Peace, love, and comics. Take care.